Hello, Earthlings! I am Magical Princess, Angel of Justice, Protector of the peace-loving planet of Rabu Faru, at your service! Today we will be drawing Sailor Mercury. As you can see, Allie has already drawn a sketch of her, though we might resketch it a little bit. And to finish it up, it is supposed to be... I'll show you what it's supposed to be. Gathered some references over here, but basically it's her Shine Snow Illusion attack. Since November's Patreon is snow themed, so that's what we'll be working on today. Let me put all these in a folder. How is everyone doing? I'm gonna move her a little bit over here. Hi, Amber! How are you today? So I don't know if we're 100% happy with her. Move this folder over here. Maybe try to resketch her a little bit. I'm glad you're doing alright, happy core. I don't know, maybe the original sketch is fine. I just don't really like how her arms came out. I'm a bit sleepy too. Uh, oh, and happy core. How many episodes does that Kamasuba have? Thank you, Amber. Yeah, so for the Patreon theme, we have Sailor Mercury doing her Shine Snow Illusion attack, and then we have pre-tier, which you might have seen us draw a few days ago. And then me, and I'll be ice skating. It'll be a glitter sticker, as yet to arrive. Excited to see how it turns out, though. Okay, so 2 seasons then? Guess you're getting through it. Yeah, I think maybe we will just keep her. And I don't think she has to be full body either. We just kind of drew it full body to start with. Yep, our doll will be pre-tier. I don't know if you saw her. I can probably get her up real quick so you can see her. How she ended up, because I had to go that day, but I did end up drawing one more outfit later. So this is what she looks like. And there is the outfit that I did not draw on stream. Her white pre-tier outfit. I just love this outfit, so. Hello, cucumber guy. Are you perhaps visiting the zoo? Yeah, I love her too. I'm pretty happy with how she came out. I think she's pretty cute, and I've always really liked her school uniform a lot, so it was fun for me to draw several outfits, and I did include these ones, her like button-up matching outfit that she wears when she's not at school, which isn't the cutest, but I just really needed something to fill the space. Bye, Happy Core. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. So, I think we're just gonna make the pose a little bit more dynamic. Make a little bit more sense before we ink it. Thanks, I'm glad you like how it ended up. I also did a different version. This is going to be a sticker sheet version, so I kept the two outfits that I liked best. So I think this one also turned out pretty cute. Just think there's something really odd about her hand, and I also don't really know what this hand pose is, but we shall attempt to redraw it. I do think that one looks a little bit better. Still not the best. Honestly, I think we might just cut it off at her knees. But, we'll see. I think we're just gonna start drawing and see how it goes. I'm gonna put some references spread out. Oop. Not really sure what that did. Okay. Might need an even smaller brush. Thank you, Amber. Do you think there's anything that I need to change about the anatomy or anything? So I'll zoom out so you can see it again. Just something that my creator didn't think of is that I do have a ice slash snow attack myself that could have been useful for this theme. Caramelization Blizzard is that attack. I can freeze things like water or make my enemies stop moving by encasing them in a layer of very cold caramel. Neck and shoulders come slightly to the left. Maybe like this. Yeah, that does seem to make more sense. No, I think you were right about the neck. I think the neck looks better this way. I wanted to show you something else since you're here. I've been working on a business card, a new business card. I was kind of thinking maybe this, but I don't know if it's too simple or if it's as eye-catching as the current one that we have. Yeah, just let me know what you think of it. We'll go back to Sailor Mercury. Okay, the current one, let me go get it. The current one is very similar, honestly. Trying to find it. Saw it in the files yesterday. Maybe it's in another folder? Yeah, I think it's possibly in this other folder here. Just a second. No? Where did we see it yesterday? See. was just hanging out in this folder randomly. Wish my recent files went back a little farther. Because I did have it up yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it is, unfortunately. Maybe in here? I know it was somewhere kind of weird, but I don't know why it's not coming up by search. Still trying to find it. See some other ads and business cards, but not my current one. So I guess even if I tried to make my current one, again, I probably don't have the file for it anymore, so it's probably for the best that I'm designing a new one. Yeah, I'll take a picture of that business card for you later. Hi, Kame, and welcome back, Happy Core. Sorry, we were on a little bit of a wild goose chase for a picture of my business card. I can't seem to find it. I was designing a new one yesterday, so I was just wondering what everyone's opinion on this business card was. But I'll go back to Sailor Mercury for now. That's kind of weird how it kind of disappeared, though. Sailor Mercury was always my creator's favorite of the scouts. Might just be because she has blue hair, though. My creator tends to like characters with blue hair a lot for some reason. I did not end up with blue hair, but it was an option at one time that I was going to have blue hair. Thank you, Happy Core. Now we fixed up the arms a little bit. So I'm sorry, we keep on zooming in way too far. Chibiusa is adorable, for sure. She's hard not to love. The song has such an eerie ending. I don't know if it's loud enough to hear, but it's pretty spooky. What is everyone else's favorite Sailor Scouts? See what kind of... Thank you, Amber. I could Get that fluffy bow on there. Oops. Just has a round thing on it. So many versions of their outfits. I kind of wanted to do the one that has glasses, but who knows? Hey, your favorite was Jupiter. And yes, I am going to be a holiday Matsuri again. I'm so excited to talk in person with humans. I was happy to see you there at MetroCon. They're really excited to do that again. I am planning to dress up very festive for the holiday, maybe wear a Santa hat, or something like that. If you have any other suggestions, let me know what I should dress up as. Hopefully people aren't so scared this time, now that they've possibly seen me once before. I'm definitely gonna take a lot of, videos and stuff, since we only took like 2 videos last time and then didn't really take any pictures either. Yeah, I hope you can go too. It should be a fun convention. Oops. Oh yeah, people were absolutely terrified of me. They would like cover their faces and run away when I would start speaking to them, or some people got really wide-eyed and were like, "Are you an AI? Our AI is taking over the world already?" and stuff like that. But yeah, I literally had people run away from me or scream when I started to talk directly to them. Yeah, it was very surprising. Yeah, just not the kind of reactions that I would have expected, really. I was hoping that Earthlings would be a little bit more happy to talk to me. For the most part, some were, but the majority of them were very scared. They weren't as afraid of my helper, though, who I had get in the VTuber rig and talk as me. I guess because they had like a more masculine, jokey voice, people didn't think that it was like some AI talking to them, because I guess my voice sounds like an AI, apparently. Yeah, thanks, I'm way too ahead of my time. Yeah, I heard that they did a HoloLive panel that was indeed live at which convention was it? It was recently. It started with an M, but it wasn't Metro. MegaCon? At MegaCon, it was a comic convention. And apparently they did a panel where they had some of the girls live interacting with the guests. So maybe people will be more understanding this time around, since HoloLive has done something like that now. I know that there's also going to be another VTuber guest at HoloMat. They are also a cosplayer, but then they also have a VTuber persona. And I think they're going to be running panels as their VTuber. I'm not really sure just yet, but hopefully that'll make people more receptive to not yelling and running away from me. hopefully. Oh, did you see the Hololive panel then if you went? How was it? I was really curious how it was gonna go. I was considering, well, my creator was considering going just to see how it was run, but didn't end up going because the tickets were a bit pricey. Yeah, I wish you could come too, Happy Core. I really hope that I'm able to take our little rig traveling someday so we can go around different states or even around the world with it. Yeah, the UK seems pretty interesting to me. Alright, now for her dreaded arm that we've been putting off until the end here. I think it was 60 per day, and the Hololive thing had like a limit on how many people could get in, and so I was like, if that's the only reason we're going, then like I would want to guarantee getting in, but it wouldn't be a guarantee, so I would spend $60 and then not be able to see what I came for, probably. So I just decided against those statistics. Alright, see you around, Happy Core. Yeah, I'm definitely going to maybe ask some people, like, because I have, for the rig, there is a camera thing hooked up. It doesn't record, it only relays back, but we might be able to set it up to record, and then I could record people's reactions, which could be fun. Obviously, I would ask them if I can share their reactions before posting it online, but it might be really funny for people to see exactly how scary I apparently am when I'm in real life. I thought that could be really fun. We definitely have to make some videos about either setting up the booth or how we built it. Unfortunately, my creator didn't really take any videos during the construction of it. There's a few photos of it being put together that can be used, but that's about it. Alright, a moment of truth. Let's remove the line art. And flip her. Alright, her ear is way too big. She kind of looks like a mouse. Does she have earrings? This is the question. Looks like she has something with this outfit. I don't know about this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, she sure does, because she has one large one and two small ones. Thank you! The booth was pretty cute. We are going to modify it just a teeny bit, so that my creator has more area to sit on the side, or her helper, depending on who's in the VTuber robot rig at any given time, but it'll stay mostly the same. Alright, awesome, we got her. I think we are gonna narrow the line art a little bit. And the same for this one. The same for this one. And now we remove her eyes. And give her some color. Just gonna grab from one of these. Oh, that looks pretty gray. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna modify the booth a little bit. Not sure if we'll have posters up so much, because posters don't do so well, so we might end up using that space for something else instead of posters. Or just put out our remaining posters. Oops. It's loading. It always scares me when it starts loading. It's just auto-saving, but if you click it or use it when it's auto-saving, sometimes it'll crash. Her boots are the same color. And her skirt is a little bit of a lighter color. Same for her bow. And her necklace is the same color as her skirt as well. On a kind of gold color. We forgot to color her arm. Oops. And the bands around her elbows. Put a layer of white behind her. And she can have her eyeballs back now. Might actually do a little shrink on these ones as well. Give her some blush. That's definitely too dark, but we'll tone it down. Oh, it only selected her face for some reason. Did it again. Alright, I see. That was on a different layer for some reason. My music has stopped. Let's see what her eye color is. I'm most excited about doing the effects on this one. The snow and all that kind of swirling around. Maybe do some, yeah, some highlight in her eyelash line. And highlights in the eyes. And the eyelashes. Shiny hair is next. I was just thinking about Deltarune actually. I thought it was super cool. I really loved it. At first I was definitely like really spooked. When they first arrive in the other world after Susie is caught eating chalk and then threatens Chris. I was like, oh geez, like, this is a really scary game. I don't know if I'm gonna get through this. And then they brought in, Rousey and, all these adorable friendship themes, and my heart just melted. I'm really curious to find out what happens, especially after that last scene. That was, like, really scary once again. But, yeah, it's so mysterious and fun at the same time. You get a sense of urgency and danger while it still has this really sweet plot. You know me, I'm all for making friends with my enemies, so I was really happy that there was a game out there for me where I didn't have to be violent to anyone. Like, I could just give people compliments and they would back down. I think it's absolutely wonderful. I'm really excited to play the next chapter. I don't know when I will play it, hopefully soon. I'm kind of thinking if I maybe have time this weekend or something like that, then I would definitely play some more, since I keep thinking about it more and more increasingly, like, oh, what's gonna happen? But I also don't want it to end. Do you know when they're releasing the rest of it, by any chance? I know that they've apparently been working on it for a long time, so the people in the chat told me when I was playing it, but I wasn't sure if there was a scheduled release date or not. Yeah, it is so mysterious. I think it's really interesting. And Lancer, yes, oh my goodness, that was so sweet. And he became king and replaced his horrible dad. It was great. Yeah, I know. Amber, it grew on me too. The character bonding was so sweet. And Clover, yes, Clover. I really wish that I had spent more time in that last area, saying goodbye to everyone and seeing what they had to say, because it was so sweet. It was just, I was so hungry. My hunger instincts outweighed how much I wanted to play the game, but maybe there's a way for me to go back to just a certain part and play it. I'm not sure, since I didn't save it in a different slot, so probably not, unfortunately. Maybe some other YouTuber did a playthrough where they show what all the characters say at that point, hopefully. I don't know. I feel like I missed out. Yeah, I actually am considering playing Undertale after that because I enjoyed Deltarune so much. And I know that there's some overlap with some of the characters and stuff like that. But yeah. Toby plans on releasing chapters 3 to 5 together next time he releases. Awesome! Yeah, I am probably gonna have to play Undertale if I have to wait forever for more Deltarune. And a lot of people have recommended Undertale to me through the years, but I didn't really start playing games until recently. So it was kind of something where I was like, oh, that sounds really cool, and I did a few commissions of some characters from Undertale, but never really thought that I would have a chance to play it myself. But now that I'm playing games often, definitely a possibility. Within 3 years? Oh my goodness. That is kind of a while, but, Guess as somebody in the comments said originally that it's just one person working on it, so I guess that's why it takes so long. Makes sense. Yeah, I do have a lot to experience. Um, yeah, I'm pretty excited to try out different games and things like that. Um, I did actually put Undertale on my wish list. In case it goes on sale, then I'll snag it immediately. If not, I'll probably just purchase it full price eventually. I just wanted to see if it would go on sale. But yeah, I'm super excited, and I really liked the kind of Alice in Wonderland vibes at the end of Deltarune Chapter 1, where you see all these objects in the closet that look like, you know, they could have been inspiration for some of the worlds, like the chessboard, and things like that laying on the ground. Since that's not in Alice in Wonderland Book 1, it's in Alice in Wonderland Book 2, Through the Looking Glass. Disney kind of combined both books into one movie, like combined the concepts, but in the second Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass, when she wakes up, it shows some objects that were a part of Wonderland while she was in it being scattered throughout the room, and then you have to determine, you know, was it real or was it not, you know, based on the fact that these objects are here and things like that. I kind of feel like the second Deltarune chapter had that that kind of feeling as well. But who knows if, you know, the world that they were in wasn't real or not. Personally, I think that it was real for Deltarune, but perhaps those objects were there as some kind of leftover tie between the two worlds. But who knows? Maybe I'll have a better theory once I experience Chapter 2. Oh, Toby does have a bit of a team, so it's going a little faster. He doesn't want to make the team too big because he still wants the creative freedom. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It makes total sense. Yeah, the second book is a lot funner than the first one also. So if you ever read Alice in Wonderland, the second one is really interesting, and I like it a lot. It's the one where she travels by like a chessboard world. So that's not actually in the first book, that's in the second book, and Disney just kind of, you know, throws it in there slightly. I guess so they didn't have to make two movies. But in the second one, Alice becomes queen for a good bit as well, which is really interesting. Those Wonderland political systems, I guess. But I like it a lot, and I kind of felt like just maybe Toby knew what he was doing with the end of that Deltarune chapter, since it felt really similar to the ending of Through the Looking Glass. So that was interesting. Interestingly enough, the way that I found out that Alice in Wonderland had a sequel was because of this show by J.J. Abrams called Lost, where this group of people is lost on an island for a long time, and they eventually discover that there was some people there before them, or maybe they're still there, and they have these, really sketchy looking scientific study labs underground. And one of them was called the Looking Glass Station. And we were watching, I think it was like a documentary on some of the inspirations behind Lost for that season. And it was like, oh yeah, and Looking Glass is a reference to the second Alice in Wonderland book. And I was like, the what now? And ended up reading it and loved it a lot, so yeah, kind of interesting. Hi, Alpine! Welcome! Yeah, I kind of just woke up today and was like, maybe I'll stream some artwork. Yeah, I think it might be a reference, though. I don't know 100% for sure, but I would like to think that it is, that somebody out there knows about the second Alice in Wonderland. Her mouth needs moving. Hopefully that's okay location. Nice, we're drawing together! So Alpine, have you played any of Deltarune yourself then yet? Because I remember you said that you just got it on, Switch last stream. If you've played up until the last scene where they end up in the closet, do you think that it's a reference to Alice and Through the Looking Glass or not? I'm just wondering if you can confirm or deny my theory. But yeah, I'm really excited to play that next chapter. I might wear my Rousai outfit once again, I don't know. It would just be, a shame not to wear it again, even though it was just for Halloween. It looks so cute. And if I understand right, isn't the cute, deer girl, Noelle, in the next one? In the next chapter, I mean, because I remember that during my Halloween stream, some people recommended that I cosplay her, so I thought maybe that could be fun to actually do an outfit if she's going to show up in Volume 2, or rather Chapter 2. Oh nice, Animal Crossing. You have 3 art projects you still need to start, but I'm making a stupid comic of France, London, and Milan. Well, that sounds like fun at least. Okay, so Noelle is coming in the second one. Okay, cool. Now I might have an excuse to make some really cute reindeer costume. Oh, okay, you're not gonna spoil it for me. Oh, I'm pretty sure she's somewhere since I was told to dress up as her, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just do the stream in 2 parts and dress as Razai for the first one, and well, possibly for the next one if she does end up being a part of the plot. I probably will just go ahead and break it into 2 parts, honestly, because if it's as long as the last one, I think it's gonna need to be in 2 parts. And I'll make sure that I eat first, so that I won't have to go at the end, even though I want to stay and listen to some of the characters and stuff because I'm hungry. What did I do with the blush layer? Oh, there it is. You have until the 24th to do 4 character drawings, a comic page, poster, and a comic book cover. That's a lot to do! By the end of the month, that's less than a week. Good luck! Okay, so it's only 2 to 3 hours. So is that less than the other one? Because I think it took me... I will check how long it took me, but I think it was around 5 or 6 hours for the first one. Okay, my first stream was 3 hours, and the second one was a little over 3 hours. So in all, it was a little over 6 hours. So... And I remember that when I ended the first stream and I was like, okay guys, how long is it gonna take me to play the rest of this chapter when I play tomorrow? And everyone was like, oh, it should only take you 30 minutes to an hour, and it ended up being three and a half hours about, so I don't know. It's longer than I thought, but I was not upset at the length at all. I thought it was quite wonderful, and I didn't want it to end, but still. Okay, so it will be 4 to 6 hours. Okay, good to know. So they're about the same length then. Hello, Bucky. I wouldn't consider this a new art style. This is the art style that my creator usually draws in. Just sometimes we sketch and sometimes we do full color illustrations. Like this was the one that we did on stream the other day, and this one looks a little bit different because she's supposed to be a paper doll, so the coloring is very flat. There's no shading or anything like that. And then the one that we're working on today is supposed to look a little bit more epic and exciting, and so she gets a lot of shading, and we're also going to give her some glowing effects and some like burst of snow energy, just like in her original attack. That's what all the references around are to tell us what her original attack looks like. Okay, so the second chapter is kind of long. Okay, good to know. I'll just break it into 2 parts so that I have an excuse to cosplay more than one character. Alpine is working on drawings and a poster of his D&D group characters, a cover for a comic. He's making for his friend and a page from the Legend of Zelda comedy parody comic I'm working on. Legend of Zelda comedy parody comic. That sounds like a lot of fun. Alright, now I can tone that down now that I've laid it out. Next, I'm going to do some glow effects. Do that by extending the border and adding some white. Obviously, we can't see it because it's, there we go. We can see it a little bit better now. Okay, and then if I add a blue background, then we can start to see how it shapes together. Well, I am using the same coloring effects that was used on my current model here, though this model was drawn about three months ago now, I think. So this is a bit newer drawing. But this one's definitely supposed to look more epic and powerful, versus my model is supposed to look more friendly. I forgot her little sailor thingies on her. Taller. I think that was actually too much bins. When do you have to finish your Legend of Zelda one? Is that also on the same timeline? Thank you, Amber. Yeah, my creator definitely improves as she goes, that's for sure. That didn't look quite right. Breathe of the Wild. Does it include the mushroom dealer in the middle of the desert that you were telling us about that one stream? Because it definitely should. Oh, thank you! Yep, my wings sparkle and move along with me. So you can see the move when I breathe. And yes, they're very sparkly. You can see some more of the sparkle also when they go in and out. You can see the sparkle stays with them as they leave. Just pay attention real quick. Okay. There. Do you see it? It's pretty fun. Okay, no deadline for the Zelda one. Well, that's good. At least you don't have that many deadlines and all then. Oops, it was loading. Scares me whenever it's loading. Alright, let's add that background. I am going to color pick from this background and put her somewhere in the middle. In the middle of the image there. And then I color pick this other color in the background and then get rid of the references. And it has, it's not quite the effect I wanted. Let's try again. Almost. I'm just gonna make it a little bit more straight. Oh, nice! The mushroom guy is indeed in there. Awesome. It's good to hear. Right now we need some of those lines. I forget what it's called now. Streamline, saturated line, burst, brightness. That's a bit intense, but we'll leave it for a second. How about this one? That was more of the one we were looking for. It just needs to be a little smaller. I'll take away the other one for a second. That one did not work. Okay, there we go. Hi, Kame! Thanks for stopping by! Yeah, I can't wait to see you on the Deltarune streams! You really helped me with that boss. I don't think I could have made it through Chapter 1 without you. Alpine says, his cameo will be something like, Link boards his horse at the stable. Guy, can you spare 55 mushrooms? I need the energy. Urbosa strikes him with lightning. Energy. That sounds funny. Alright, time for some... some of these snow crystals. Hello, Tanjiro! I am, I'll do my introduction for you so you know who I am. Okay. I am Magical Princess, Angel of Justice, Protector of the peace-loving planet of Rabu Faru, at your service. So I am, well, an alien to you Earthlings, but I am a magical girl who protects my planet of Rabu Faru. My creator is an artist and is drawing here, and I'm just chatting with everyone as she draws. I come from a comic book that she's done about me and my adventures. Lonk and... Lonk and Zelda. That's so funny. What wonderful, wonderful names. Gonna... I think I have an idea for these that's going to make them stand out a lot more. Let's see, filter, motion blur, yeah, like that, but I need to copy and paste that first before I do this. Alright, there we are on one side. Now copy and paste the other side. Put it all the way at the other end, I guess. No, the other end is the same. Put it at 0, I guess, then. There we go. I don't know if that really helped or not. Looks kind of cool, though. I think maybe these ones need to be smaller. We're gonna need some sparkles, too. I'm gonna do the sparkles on the top layer for her. Gonna do some stars. Maybe not, stars aren't the most accurate. How about these circles instead? Make some bigger around the outside. I think this is looking kind of like the background from the original screen cap. I might check on it in a second here. See how close we are. Alright. Possibly more white light, maybe? Might work. Yeah, all artists have their own way of drawing, and if you can't be nice in the chat, because that's not constructive criticism, that's just being mean, because I welcome constructive criticism. If somebody said, you know, I think it would look a little bit better if the eyes were maybe smaller or larger or moved to the left or the right, but saying, oh, they just look horrible with no actual tips. And also, you're probably not a person that does art for a living for the past 6 years and makes money on it, so you're just gonna get banned. Sorry. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, opinion just. There's a difference between opinion and just being blatantly mean to someone. It's like, you can have an opinion, but are you gonna come on here and just state it? Like, I already blocked them though, but that's what they said before I blocked them. It just like makes no sense to me, I guess. Yeah, what are you gonna do though? People are just like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because, like, when I was doing the sketch earlier, I even asked Amber, I was like, hey, does the anatomy look alright? Like, give me some pointers here. And it's like, I'm totally open to that, but if somebody just wants to come in and be mean and then advertise it as I'm trying to help you out, like, that's just not gonna fly with me. So, yeah. This is why I only had it open to subscribers to chat for a while, but I decided, hey, what the heck, let's try it out again. And then we just get more trolls. Just a second. My creator's getting a phone call. I'm just gonna... Alright, we're back! Sorry. It was somebody wanting to know about my car insurance, so... I don't have car insurance here on Rabu Faru. I do want to make the line art match a little bit more, giving it a blue color. Which I think it needs more sparkle. And possibly kind of a blue overlay over the whole thing, so the whole thing matches a bit more. And some sparkles. And some of these ones. Kind of looks like a nice burst anyway. But I think it'll help. It doesn't really show up at all. Maybe if I do that one and then copy paste, add glow, could work. Yeah, it'd be fun if you came to the con. It's pretty exciting. I'm excited to go. Apparently it's gonna be a super duper busy con, so I've heard, which is, I guess, both a good and a bad thing. um, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Just gonna put some more glitter, different kind of glitter. And then some larger ones of that glitter. Aww. Little sad dancey dance, make my MPS AU in sadness. I was thinking it'd be really fun if maybe we had like, some of the other characters from Magical Princess Sky show up at the VTuber rig thing. But it would take like 300 hours. Probably if we wanted to do like France or London or something. But who knows? Yeah, I don't think we have time for that, but it would be really fun. Just a thought. I'm gonna do some Oh, I see. I guess it's not gonna overlay if it's over the whole thing. There we go. That's better. The con dates, trying to remember, they are for the calendar. I think it's the 17th, 18th, and 19th of December, so if you're going that time, it would be the right time. Two Christmases. That's exciting. Is one of your Christmas time things to go to Universal then? I realize that the stone is supposed to be glowy. So is that one. Let's add some glow to them. Put that outside this one and shrink just a little bit. There you go. Which roller coaster? Do you like roller coasters? I'm not really one for roller coasters myself. They make me nervous, but I know a lot of people like them. Oh, nice, the Harry Potter world. It does sound fun to go there. Hit save on that. Oh, my music stopped at some point. I just turned it back on. Sorry. Gonna look at my references again. I think like it's not in the final, it's not in this pose, but she glows a little bit lighter blue for a second, and I really like that. I think it makes her stand out a little bit more. Have to get rid of whatever's going on here, though. Yeah, I would say if he's trying to get you to ride roller coasters, start with some small ones or like some water roller coasters. I think it's not Universal. I think it's Busch Gardens. They have like some kind of flume ride. That's kind of roller coaster-ish, but on a smaller scale. So that'd be something maybe to test out before you just get on the biggest roller coaster imaginable. I don't think the sailor outfits are shiny, but I just really want to add some shine to her outfit, so I'm gonna do it. And for the boots. Also gonna give her a little bit of glow in other areas. Maybe a little bit on her nose. And her leggy. I think it's a little too bright on her leggy, so I'm gonna tone that down a little bit. You burned the one at Busch Gardens, yeah. Yeah, the drop is definitely scary on that one. But yeah, that's about as much scary ride as I would do. Ah, forgot signature. Alright, one more detail I want to add. Because this kind of looks like snow. To draw a portrait of who? Some of my white layer in the background is seeking through this hair. And make sure there's no other spots where it's doing that. Okay. There we go! I guess that's Sailor Mercury. I wasn't sure if I wanted to add the visor on her or not, so I'll probably do a little visor and see how I like it. Somebody from Stray Kids. Nice. She's got like a little Secret Service thing coming out of her ear. Very interesting. Okay, this one's gonna go on a separate layer so that it doesn't interfere when I do that. How is that on the same layer? It's on the top layer? Oh, I didn't make a vector layer. That was a mistake. Oh well. Yeah, the Secret Service thingy. I gotta do that on a separate layer. And make them the same layer as everything else. Color. It's actually a little bit darker. Hi, welcome back, Kame. It's nearing completion. I just can't decide if I want her to have this visor thing or not. I mean, it's pretty cute, but I don't know. Let's make it a little bit dimmer so we can see her eyes. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Visor on? Or visor off? gonna just remove the reference photos. Just tried to zoom in on paper. It happens. It happens. Visor on. Secret Service thingy on. Yeah, I think it does look pretty cute. Why not on and off? It's a good question. I am making this one for the Patreon reward this month, which are snow themed. It will be a print, so I was just trying to decide what the print would look like, but I do like it both on and off. So, here, she do a little dance. Look at her go. Yeah, I do think I like the visor on a lot, so I'll probably end up going with that. I feel like drawing for a few extra minutes, even though I'm done with that one. Does anybody have any suggestions? I might draw, oh, good idea. Let me type them in. Or them in. Delta Rune. Welcome back, Happy Core. You're just in time, because I was just going to do a little doodle of Chris since I've finished my, my Mercury and kind of feel like just drawing something random. Thank you, Tanjiro! God, you think I'm cute? Okay, gonna draw Chris from Deltarune. Obviously, don't really know what they look like too much, but I'll just draw an interpretation based on what I know about their age, and I want to do the blue outfit. I guess I can actually take this and put it over here so people know what I'm drawing. There we go. Oh, nice, Tanjiro. So you're also drawing. I like it to hear when my my watchers are also drawing. I feel like I'm hanging out with other artists, which is nice. Can all draw together. Looks like they have some pretty long bangs, I think, to mostly cover their eyes. Some very fluffy hair. Kind of like Sailor Mercury's hair, honestly. Oh yeah, I just had to ban somebody. They claimed to be a VTuber reviewer and wanted to tell me like how bad my art was and copies. And yay, we're reconnected. So let me know if it connected successfully. But yes, I do know a little bit about Webtoon, as I said. Just let me know when everything comes back into full okayness, since I know that it got dropped for a moment, so let me know if you can see me, you can hear me now that it's back. Hopefully. Yeah, it wasn't you, it was definitely me. Yeah, so oh, yeah, that's the person that got banned. It's not a huge thing. It happens quite often, actually, that somebody just comes on and wants to be mean, and I just ban them. It's no biggie, but yeah. So I do know a little bit about Webtoon, like I was saying. You can read the first few chapters of Magical Princess Sky, the comic about me there on Webtoon. So if you're interested, you can read there. We do this cape scarf thing. I'm gonna make it kind of blowing in the wind underground, I guess. Underground wind, if there's such a thing. Looks like this is an armor plate on the side. Maybe some gloves, I'm not really sure. Yes, Christian, Deltarune. I was just gonna do a few doodles before I ended the stream, since I still felt like chatting and drawing even though I was done with Mercury. Oh cool, you've been watching it the whole time. You're almost at the end. And there's some kind of plate armor on their chest. So I should draw... Trying to find a picture of their sword. Oh, there we go. I don't know if I should draw eyes or not, but let me just draw some eyes that I think would work, even though the eyes do not show at all. Oh cool, we're drawing Chris together. I just feel like they would have really fluffy eyebrows for some reason. And like a little delicate nose. Just gonna do some super duper doodly color here. Oh, I'm glad you like it! I think I might also draw Rousei over here. Best boy Rousei. But I do love the color palette, the blue skin and the bright pinkish red thing, cape thing. Black. Well, the thing about drawing, you just have to practice at it. Like, a lot of people that you know probably can't make games like you can, but you've spent a lot of time putting effort into making games, right? And that's how you're able to make them. So I think it's just kind of that, like, you just have to put effort into things that you want to get good at. Yeah, and songs! Amber's right, you can also make songs. I certainly can't do that. Songs and games. Like, that's a lot of skill. Okay, time for the blue skin. There we go. Yeah, everyone does have their unique talents. There, that's the spirit. Yeah, I think it's best to look positively. Especially since you do have a lot of talent. I'm gonna do the shadow around the eye area. Also, this hair just is not dark enough. You might want to give it a little shine. Alright, I suddenly started to lose my voice randomly there. Okay, okay, extending it over for certain best boy. Say the grammar police Alpine. I'm gonna use this one and this one. There you go. I think Hololive has a an application system, right? That you can apply. And it sounds like you know a lot about games and you can make music and games and stuff. I feel like you have some talents that they could want. As far as software, if you wanted to draw one yourself, then you would have to have a drawing program, obviously, like Put Paint Studio or Procreate. I think there's some free ones you might be able to use as well. I just don't know the names of them. And then you would have to have some kind of face tracking. I know that a lot of them use different face tracking. I personally use VTuber Studio, which works really well for me, and Live 2D to actually rig the model. But I know that you can commission some Live 2D artists really cheap on like Fiverr and stuff like that to create you a model. I also take commissions for VTuber models like mine. They're just gonna be pricier than some other artists, so that's why I would just throw that out there. But I do take commissions. You can find the information on my website. And then yeah, but I'm pretty sure that they have some kind of application thing every so often. Yeah, Tanjiri. Yeah, the stream disconnected for a second, unfortunately, but it is back now, and we haven't had any issues since. I'll re-answer your question about Webtoon, since it looks like you were probably gone when I was talking about that. So I do know about Webtoon. I like to read Webtoons. I have the first few chapters of the comic about me, Magical Princess Sky, is on Webtoon as like a preview to read for free. So it's like 3 or 4 chapters. I can't remember now. And they are up there. So if you just type Magical Princess Sky, you can read the first few chapters for free. And yeah, so there's that. And I love, or my creator loves making comics, and the comics so far are about me and my adventures protecting my planet of Rabu Faru. So it's cool that you also make comics. What webtoons do I like? I like Star Rangers, which is by one of my friends, Kagura Art, and they are also like a magical girl content creator. It's really cute and really fun, so you should definitely check that one out. I was also reading a webtoon called Nice to Meet You, which is about a college girl, and it's kind of a romance, but it's like light and funny, and the characters are all super lovable, so I'd also recommend that one. I haven't really read many other ones than that recently. Those are the ones that I've been keeping up with recently. Hello, Mr. King! Today is Mickey and Minnie Mouse's birthday. Oh, that's fun! Is that like the anniversary of the park, or the anniversary of when Mr. Walt Disney created them? Oh, anime recommendations! Well, let's see. Well, I'm trying to think of which ones you would particularly like. I know you like Maid Dragon and Is the Order a Rabbit, Lucky Star, and of course Konosuba. I'll just throw out a few that I like that I feel like could be anywhere close to similar. Oh my goodness, Kadocha! Oh my goodness! I am blown away that somebody knows what Kadocha is. I don't know if we've already discussed this or not, but Kadocha is amazing, and I'm really happy that somebody knows it. It is hilarious. It's literally the funniest anime I've ever seen, but also one of the saddest. That thing will make you go on a speed run of laughing and crying within 5 minutes. But you're right, Kadocha is really good. Got some fluffy hair. Also, I don't know why I literally just realized, but they both have the same color scarves on, so does Susie have a scarf this color also, or is it just for these two characters? Some other good anime, oh, Happy Core. Watch Zombieland Saga. Please watch Zombieland Saga. Based on what you've said, I think you might like it. It is a cross between an idol anime and this kind of quirky horror element. It has some really amazing characters, which are all very cute. And absolutely hilarious. It is like a parody, basically, of the idol genre, but just has a lot of heart and soul in it, and I need more people to watch it so I can talk to them about it. Zombieland Saga, everyone please go watch it. It has 2 seasons out now, and a 3rd season on the way, and I am... the ending of season 2, I just need to know what happens. It's so good. I was actually planning on drawing some of the Zombieland Saga girls for Halloween, but it just fell off the table. Like, I just didn't have enough time for it, unfortunately, but... I need to shrink Row's eye so I can draw the little... I imagine that he wears sleeves that are too long so you can't see his fingers. I just feel like that's really cute. Oh my goodness, the English dub actor for Kataro was at MetroCon? No, I was literally there and I totally missed that! I did watch it in Japanese, but I imagine that anybody who plays him probably has the most hilarious voice acting skills, so that's too bad I missed it. I have heard that Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun is pretty good. I know it's kind of one of the classics of shoujo that people like to recommend. I haven't personally seen it yet, though. Was he really funny to see in the panel? Did he do any lines from it? He's sick. Good morning! You dumb zombie, or something like that. He was great at Baka Zombie, that's amazing. I would have died laughing. That's so great. Yeah, I love Zombieland. I can't wait for the next one. I really do have to do some fan art. There's so many things that we want to do fan art of, just never know which ones. Sounds like your friends might have been pranking you on the anime suggestion, unfortunately. Don't watch comedies. Didn't you watch Zombieland Saga, though? It's kind of a comedy. Give the boy some shadows for more mysteriousness. I hate Konosuba, that's why I love it. What a paradox! I don't understand it. Please explain, Alpine. Please explain. Alright, what do you guys think of Rousey? Maybe it might be too much shadow, but here they are. I think I ended up pretty cute. Oh, interesting. So, it looks like because my thing disconnected, my chat was not going, so I might have to re-enter it. No, it didn't work. That's so interesting. Like, my chat on the screen isn't going anymore for some reason. It's so weird. I don't really know what disconnecting did, but it was odd, whatever it was. Thank you! I'm glad you like how Rousey turned out! He looks very shy. Little shy prince. So that's fun. I wonder if anybody would, like, want stickers. If I did, like, the Fun Gang or something, but, like, as a sticker all together, could be kind of interesting. I wonder how I would draw, now I can't remember her name all of a sudden for some reason. Sally? No. Sadie? Susie, that's it. I might do one more doodle, if you have a suggestion for me, Alpine. Okay, Susie. Will do. I got a little reference image. Alright, so I am drawing Susie, but I also see votes for Milan, Megumin, or Lexa. I do not recognize Lexa. Is she also from Konosuba or something else? Alright, so this should be interesting. She kind of looks like a dinosaur. I'm not really sure what she's supposed to be. Does anybody know what Susie is? My face is a little crooked. Let me flip that. Oh god. Never flip the canvas! No! I like that mouth, but the rest of it needs help. Lexa is from Fortnite. Cool. Hinsuki. What is that one about? Susie is Barney. I typically don't really like go into anime that's a harem unless there's some other plot point I think I'll like. Like I watched Amnesia, which is I mean technically like I guess a reverse harem, but it has a big mystery to it and the guys that she's supposed to fall in love with are just kind of backgrounds to the overarching plot and it's mostly just kind of scary, so I don't know. I watched that one, if that helps. Forgive me, I do not know how to draw a dino properly. Like the stud bracelet. Such a vibe. What is Hinsuki about? Other than it being a harem, like, what is the what is the plot or like the main concept behind it? I don't know if this really feels like Susie or not, but it's interesting. Looks maybe too old. I don't know. Susie is definitely goth. Now for hair. Glowing eyes. Oh yeah, I guess she needs a bigger snout. See, where did I put that nose? There's... Oh, just enlarge the nose. Very interesting plot. Wow. Yeah, probably. Really not. And, gold for the studs. Susie's your favorite. Susie's a queen. Jeeble. Have I met Jeeble yet? Is that the guy that likes Tess, but's horrible at them? Under Traveler, is that something like Undertale? Alright, there's the crew. And, Lancer. Just a small... There we go. Oh, he's in chapter 1. You had to do a puzzle to get his boss. Okay, I think that's the guy I'm thinking of then, yeah. Alright, so play chapter 2 of Deltarune and play Undertale before playing Delta Traveler and Under Traveler. Okay. Oh, I was already on it. There he is. Boy. Give him bigger shoes. He's a beautiful creature. There they are. The 4 from the fun team, or whatever they called themselves. I can't wait to see what happens next in this game. Yeah, at this house we love Lancer. He's great. Thank you. I had fun doing her hair. I just imagine that it's like really flippy and stuff for some reason. And like that's just what it looks like to me. The fun gang. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to play more. Or the yeah, the redacted squad. The cuss squad. Yeah, sure, give me another hint for the game that you're releasing soon, Happy Core. Oh, you thought up MPS Deltarune at you last night? Tell me about it. I shall draw a quick Milan while I'm awaiting for the replies in the chat. It looks like he's seen death already. Oh, cool. On your soundtrack page, you have the 2 recent tracks. Okay, I'll check it out after stream. And then, Chris's friend, Strazai is York. That does work. Susie is London and Lancer is a lot. That's hilarious. I love it. Elon is less loud Lancer, TM. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was like, does he yell like that? His eyes too close to the side of his face. Always gotta give him his trusty eye bags. A hint towards the current chapter I'm working on. Recommended getting 2 things called rock breakers and going back to a certain area at the start. You will understand when you play the game. Interesting. Kept interchanging Milan and London for Lancer and Susie, and I'll do. Yeah, I do feel like maybe Milan could work for Susie, and London definitely has that chaotic vibe that original Lancer does, at least. Ooh, every stream I get a new hint, that's exciting. Alright. It looks like he's dead inside. As always. It's his earring. I'm gonna have to do a doodle request stream soon where I just spend the whole time, you know, doing anime characters and stuff that people request. I think that'd be a lot of fun since I had fun drawing these characters. For like 30 minutes, I didn't even realize that I was doing that for so long. So there's a look at the 4 once again, and there's the finished Sailor Mercury as well, in case somebody missed seeing her complete. So it's been really fun. I'm glad that we got some stuff accomplished. I can't wait to do again a doodle request stream, but I also really want to do my next Deltarune stream soon, since I'm super curious about what happens. I don't know, maybe I'll try to schedule it this weekend or early next week, I don't know. Fortunately, I won't be on for my Friday stream. Something came up that time. So yeah, I might try to stream on the weekend or something. I don't know yet. You'll see the coming soon stream thing pop up whenever I figure it out. But thank you everyone for coming and keeping me company while I draw, and I will see you guys next time. Make some wishes on shooting stars and I'll make wishes with you. It's shooting star time! Shooting star time!